Hey guys, my name is Kenyatta. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe. If you're not new, what's good? How you doing? How you living? What's up? So this video is a Vogue inspired life and looks. Like, I subscribed to Vogue not too long ago, and I don't know, every now and again I see these type of videos where they have like celebrities and they got their little photo album or their little book. I have mine, where like obviously it's over a long period of time, almost like a decade or something, where they're like going over red carpet looks and like what inspired it and how they came to like the fashion behind what they wore, what was the inspiration and stuff like that. And I wanted to do something like that because I felt like 2021 and 2022 for me were very like, it was very busy. There was like a lot of events for me personally, but everyone else was doing stuff too. You know, it was just one of those times. I don't know if it's because we had been on lockdown, you know, the pandemic, stuff like that. I feel like we just kind of missed a whole year. So I feel like when we were able to come outside, we came outside, you know what I'm saying? So I had some stuff going on where I felt like I liked the way like I put together the outfits and like how it came together, but never talked about it in any of the videos because I didn't do any clothing hauls and I just didn't talk about it like in any of the vlogs or anything. So I was like, I'm gonna do a life and looks. So here it is, okay? Like I said, I got me a little photo album. Normally theirs is a bit bigger, but I didn't do 8x10s. I did 5x7s. So let's get to it. We start with a picture of me. We are at my brother's wedding. So this was September 2021. So my book, I really should have taken the time to like write it so I can like remember exactly like the months and stuff like that. It's the first life and looks. We'll get it together. So in this outfit, on this day, I randomly found like a pleated high-waisted skirt. It was satin. The color, like I had nothing like it in my wardrobe, and I got it from Ross. Disclaimer, I don't know if you follow me and you watch any videos, I don't know if I need to keep on mentioning this, but in case you don't, like, I film with my children around and you know, you do what you got to do. Jeremiah is in the next room over playing Mario Brothers. So if you hear some screaming and some yelling, he's fine, he's safe, he's playing a game. So this pleated skirt, I fell in love with it. The color is like a champagne. It's really pretty in the light and stuff like that. I didn't know what to do with it. I struggled so bad trying to find a shirt for this. Like, I knew because it was like high-waisted, and I mean, it literally sits like right under the boobs if you let it. So I was like, we gotta do a bodysuit. I knew I wanted to do a bodysuit, but I couldn't figure out what color. So I end up just going with like, it almost looks white in the picture, but it's a cream. It's like a nude bodysuit. It was a little warm. It was a little thick. The bodysuit was a little thick, but I feel like it all came together. I end up just kind of wearing some, they're almost like those sandal, completely like toe out, everything. Ooh, and I do have like some of the shoes and some of the bags, just the ones that I really liked, because either A, like I feel like I didn't really show it off like in the picture, like you can barely even see the shoe. This, you can obviously, the type of like shoe I have on, and the little bag I have, because I got it from Forever 21. I was like, oh. So I got this from Forever 21. It has all the gold accents. It has a chain, but I did not wear it that way. I wore it just like this, you know, dainty, kind of like the vibe. It was literally like a complete like contrast of like the nude, the champagne, and then I went with like a navy blue for the bag. I felt like it was on trend. It was giving Dior. The bag was, even though it's clearly not, but that was like the vision for that. It was a nice, like warm, almost felt more like July than September kind of day. So that's what we have there. And normally for like events, I always wear my hair off to the side anyway, because that's my go-to when my hair is curly and I don't want to, you know, just wear it out like this. I push it to the side. Next, we have my bridesmaids like wedding party proposal dinner. So basically I invited the girls to dinner, basically, where I made it like it was going to be a celebration, because we got engaged like 2 years prior to getting married. So we were engaged for almost 2 years. It was a surprise birthday party. You know, we got engaged. Literally the next year was COVID. So we barely even got to start looking at venues or doing anything. And then we were put in lockdown and shut down and all this. So this was like, I feel like because it was a surprise for me, I didn't have my own celebration. So I feel like it was easy to kind of play it like, hey, you know, we about to kick off this wedding. Let's get together, celebrate the girls, and let's do this. But it really wasn't that. This was a dinner, but it was to ask the girls to be a part of the moment, to be my bridal party. And this is what I chose to wear. So this slip dress is from Forever 21. It is like a mauve pink. You know, I felt very like girly in this dress because of the color, but I also felt very self-conscious because this is my first time wearing a slip dress, and I just feel like everything was like boom, boom, boom. Like you could just, it felt very exposed, but I liked the dress. It was really pretty, it just like hit all the curves effortlessly. And once again, I had my hair off to the side. I'm not sure what bag I had with this because it's not in any of the pictures. And then the shoes I have on, they're gold. So they're just like, you know, some gold shoes. I feel like, yeah. I don't think there was nothing special about the shoes. I can't remember. But I know that they were just all I really had that went with this look to me. And I made sure to keep everything else kind of simple. I felt like the dress was like a slip dress, so it felt very bare, and that's how I felt with everything else. You know, I have on just like my gold plate with the K necklace, and then some hoop earrings, and looks like some bangles, and that's really it. And the bangles kind of fit the vibe of my shoes. So yeah, we went to like Olive Garden, and I was super nervous because I was there waiting for everybody. And then obviously once they walked in and saw like the boxes and all of that, everybody kind of knew what was going on. And it's like, oh, this ain't no dinner. And then like, you know, Kale popped up with a gift, you know, because I made it like it was like an engagement, like kickoff kind of thing. So that was the look for that. This was, see, this is why I needed to write the dates down. This was a little bit after the wedding, I believe. It was like, I don't know, guys. I think the timeline of these two, I almost want to say that the engagement party, like kickoff, was before the I don't know. Y'all got a moment to wait because we got to figure out. All right, so I have my phone because I created an album just for this video, and it's going to help because now the dates are there. So the engagement party was first, like the proposal dinner. I need to call it the right thing. It was August 14th of 2021. So the wedding was in September. My brother's wedding was September 25th. So that's why I was like, something about that timeline feels off. So this happened prior to the wedding. Next up, I know when this happened because it was my birthday. So we got my 31st birthday, and this was at the house, like in the room. I just wanted to do like a photo shoot. So this was like the weekend prior. This wasn't even on my birthday. It was like, I want to say, yeah, this was Halloween. So this was October 31st. It was a few days before because my birthday was like during the week. So I had like balloons all around, and then 31, you know, I was holding that up. So this outfit was actually from Boohoo. I got this from It doesn't feel right. Like, this is what happens when you don't take notes, because I was just going through trying to like remember things, and I'm like, that don't feel right. Like, I got that from Boohoo. I feel like I got this from Pretty Little Thing. Okay guys, after some further research, it's from Pretty Little Thing. Be prepared for a little bit of that, because I look at the outfit and be thinking like I know where stuff is from, and then I'm like, wait. So Pretty Little Thing is where I got this from, and it has like this crisscross detail in the back, which was an absolute struggle. I had to get Jermaine's help because I could absolutely not. I mean, we were looking at the picture, like zooming in, and I'm like, what? Because I filmed this because this was like for my birthday, and I was like trying to decide between outfits, and I'm like, oh, I think all it does is just like tie around the neck like a halter top. Girl, no, like it crisscross tied at the tied at the waist, did some gappage. It was a lot going on. I only wore this that one time, but I thought it was super cute. Super long. Like if I would have wore this out and about, you wouldn't have been able to see what heels I had on anyway. I was in the house, so I didn't have any shoes or a bag or anything to talk about, but I definitely love this. It was different for me. It was like giving kind of like marble, but like, yeah, so it was like marble, kind of like snake skin something. It was another kind of like satin piece. Really liked it. It's one of those things that I have, but I'm never gonna wear it again. So next we have the actual photo shoot for the announcement of like the wedding, like the engagement photo shoot. I'm going to the phone. Once again, don't know the date. So we took these. Well, this isn't going to be accurate because it's not like I took the pictures. This is when we received them. So I think we took the engagement pictures like in July or something. We just got them back in like August because I won't have the picture on there because I didn't take it. It was professionally done. But this green dress. So I got this from Winster. I saw this because I didn't know what the vision was. Like, it's like the same green that I have on. I didn't know what the vision was for the photo shoot. I knew I wanted us to be like, you know, classy, and like, I guess whatever I was wearing, I wanted Jermaine to wear all black. So yeah, I went with, honestly, that green color was pretty dominant in Winster. It was just like different versions of the dress. You know, Winster is known for like, you know, formal occasions, prom, like stuff like that. So it was easy to kind of have like, I was going between two. One was like strapless, and I was like, do we really want to be dealing with that? And so then I decided on the spaghetti strap with like the ruching and like the dip in the dress. It was really form-fitting. I love this dress. I love this dress. It's so pretty. And then the shoes I had on, the dress was too long to really let you see it, but the shoes I had on was like Bottega inspired, like those those shoes. Let me get them. As you can see, the theme of the video is chaos. Okay, so got dust all over the box. So this is just like from one of those like stores when you can go to like, so I think they're called like shoe show and like shoe sensation, those little shoe stores. I don't know. I got these are the shoes I was wearing, you know what I'm talking about? So they're like the Bottega inspired. So those are the shoes I have on with that dress, because, you know, like, it's a photo shoot, you want to put heels on, but I wasn't about to be completely uncomfortable this whole time. So next up is so that concludes everything from 2021. That was like the main important things, like the engagement photo shoot, asking the girls to be, you know, a part of the bridal party, my birthday, and my brother's wedding. Those were like the main events from 2021. So starting off 2022 was my sister's birthday, and I wore this brown like fitted long sleeve. I love the length of this dress. I mean, it went all the way down, like as you can see. Like, I mean, you can see my shoes. I have on like clear these are like pointy toe, is that a word? But they're like they have that clear in the front, and that's how you can like see my toes and stuff. And then like the back part of it and like the bottom was like basically like the color of the dress, like this nice brown, chocolate brown dress, and it buttoned all the way down. It was super fitting. It fit like a glove, like that dress. And I find myself still just kind of, this is one of those where if there's something like kind of casual where I'm like, I want to get like kind of like the movies or something, like to just throw this on without like heels or whatever, I'd be doing it. Now, I haven't worn it to the movies, but I wore it to like another I think it was like a graduation party or something, because I really wanted to get more use out of it. I got this from Shein, and there's like, at the time there was like a whole lot of colors. I'm almost tempted to like get another one. We're like moving out of winter and all that stuff at this time of the year, but it's just something to me that is a staple. It's not like a trend, so can get away with like wearing it 2020, like winter 2023, you know what I mean? And then that bag I have on, it almost blends, but that is actually like a burgundy. It's not the same color as the dress. And that purse I got from, I think it was random, like Charlotte Russe or something, but I got it for my birthday for 2020. So no, last year. So the 2021 where you saw the birthday with like the photo shoot, I didn't get to do that dinner or anything that I wanted to do. I had bought like 3 outfits and all this other stuff. Ended up getting sick. Like a whole family got sick. So that purse was for an outfit that I was going to wear. Never got to wear the purse. So I was trying to find a reason. So I wore it to my sister's birthday party. So that was this look. Everything, one thing about me, when it comes to jewelry, I feel like I'm very simple. I haven't even really talked about jewelry in like any of these because they're all the same. It's like I always wear some type of gold necklace, probably some hoop earrings, and like maybe some bangles. There's never too much noise when it comes to the jewelry. I'm actually trying to work on that. We were going to my sister's birthday this year, and I felt very plain in the face, and I was like, I really wish I would have wore, like I have even bought like chunkier gold earrings or like different statement pieces for earrings and never wear them. So I'm working on that. You know, I'm very simple. That's my fashion. Very simple. When I have to be loud, I will be, but normally it's very simple. And I always do that with the jewelry, and I'm trying to, you know, get some razzle dazzle, if you will, for the jewelry. So next up is my other sister's birthday, back to back, February and March. So this, I just like hit myself in the face with this book. So this was my sister's birthday. I got this dress from Ross, and it was like totally random, wasn't even looking for it. I think we were in there shopping for the boys, and normally when we're shopping for them, I'll like drift off to go see what we have. And this dress, like I loved it. It had like the bubble sleeves with the big cuff, and then it's like a blazer, but it's a faux blazer. It's not like a, you know how like right now those blazer dresses are really in, but you can unbutton those. Like this was for show. Like it has super, you know, deep V. This color, like I don't even know what it is. It's like a form of green, and like I said, the buttons, ooh, that bag. Yes, I don't know where that bag came from. I want to say that was, oh yeah, I got that from Forever 21. They were having like a clearance event. It was on the back wall. It was $5. So I got it, not even for this, but put it together with this. It's right here. It's like a little, I got that too, we're getting it. All right, so this was the bag. Just like a little smush because everything's just thrown at the top of the closet. So this is the bag. that I wore with that green dress. Like I said, I got it from Forever 21 for $5. Very cute, very small, very dainty. This is one of the ones that you can't just like hold. So I did have it like as a shoulder bag for my sister's dinner. These shoes were for the birthday that I was just telling y'all about. These were the shoes that I was supposed to wear. So then I made use of them. They just like tied up. And they had like a big chunky heel. I feel like I can't remember if these hurt or not. I keep staring at my nails because this color, I think it's like a mint. But yeah, I wore my hair in like a back low ponytail. So basically my hair had been in like a ponytail already for like the work week. And I had, I think it was like in a bun. So I took it out because like your hair, like when I put my hair in a bun, I like braid it and then wrap it around so that it can be like a tight bun. And then I put like another scrunchie on it. So when I like took it out, it was stretched and it was huge. So when I was like, this is perfect. So I put it in a back ponytail and then just like kind of made it even bigger with like a pick. And that's how I got like that big ponytail. Like you can't even tell, but in person it was like big. And I really like that dress. So yeah, that was the look for my sister's birthday. So moving on to the first wedding of 2022 was one of Jermaine's, she's my sorority sister, but it's one of Jermaine's friends from college. So this brown jumpsuit, like big, it had a huge plunge in the front. It was like the material of it was so elastic. It was a knit, but I mean, it was so much stretch. Like I literally could have sized down. I got an extra large because I was like nervous. Fashion Nova. This came from Fashion Nova. So I was nervous of the size and the fit, even though it was, you know, elastic and had a lot of give. I still went with the extra large. You can definitely size, like you could probably even size down. Like you probably don't even, I could have probably gotten a medium in this and still looked, you know, put together. But another super long, wide leg, like jumpsuit. And the shoes, believe it or not, I think I wore the ones from Kendra's again. And I don't, because the brown, I believe, but those shoes are not comfortable at all. You couldn't tell one way or the other, but those were the shoes that I had on. Once again, jewelry, very simple hoops, like love that piece. It was very comfortable for a wedding, and it was easy to just like throw on some sandals and you couldn't tell the difference anyway. Not that anyone cares. That's kind of like an unwritten rule that like once the reception starts, you change. Oh, sorry guys. The water, this is very relaxed. We're just like going through the pictures, going through memories, like very relaxed. But I did have the water like all in the way. So very relaxed outfit for a wedding. Got a lot of compliments on that too. So I can show you guys. So yeah, there it is. That was the first wedding. So this wedding was in like March. Then my bridal shower is up next. That was in April. So I did want this originally to be closer to like the wedding, you know, but it was like that time of year where it was so hard to get a Saturday because this was as close as I could get it. Because even moving, like April's like, you know, kind of busy anyway, because it was like we had Jeremiah's birthday is in April. Not Mikhail, Peyton's birthday is in April. That's my niece. And then there was like that year, for some reason, there was like other stuff already planned. I think stuff we had to go to. And then moving on to May was the worst. Moving on to May was like the worst because this, I had just had Jeremy, you know, the year before. So that was his first birthday in May. Mother's Day is in May. I was graduating in May. And then I think, I want to say my other sorority sister that was getting married the same year, it was like 3 of us. She already had the other May date. And I remember the year before I had an issue with like my baby sprinkle because of Mother's Day. So I didn't want to make that mistake again of planning something the weekend of Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? So May was gone. And then June was the same way. We had weddings. I had bachelorette party. It was a mess. So I was like, it's going to have to be April. So it was super early, but like that's what happens this time of year when everybody's booked and busy. So we went with a white look, of course. Got this from Lulu's. Definitely could have sized down. This was a little big. Like, as you can see, like, it's just, it was off the shoulder, but I mean, it was really off the shoulder because it was a little too big. But I love the elegance of it. High, it was elegant, but still gave a little hoochie because it had a high split. It had a high split, and I wore, like, I think I pulled out everything that Jermaine had kind of bought me from, Kate Spade. I had on like my bow earrings, celebration, I don't know, had on my bow earrings, the bow matching necklace, and then the elephant bracelet that my sister had got me, and then the shoes I have. That bag is like just a little pink. It matched the theme to me. Like I was trying to bring out like one of the colors, and that bag was from Target. So the shoes, I have the shoes for these type of events because I felt like you couldn't see it. Could you see it? You couldn't see it, right? Look at this shoe. Stunning. And it didn't hurt. Like, this shoe did not hurt. You know, like, I was doing, like, sitting down, walking around or whatever. But it took a minute before I was like, okay, time to switch shoes. But, like, nice heel was needed because the dress was very long. Once I took off the shoes, my dress was dragging like all over the ground. But the colors match the theme of the bridal shower. Like that rhinestone ombre. Super cute. I gotta find a reason to wear these again because they can't be a one and done. They're so pretty. So Jessica Simpson. Did I say that? Jessica Simpson. That was the theme. I don't know. Like, I have not worn Jessica Simpson since college, and for some reason when I thought of like these major events, that's who I went to. For some reason I was like, let's see what Jessica Simpson has. Moving right along. So a month later was my graduation when I got my master's. You can see my hood, got my little outfit. That dress was from Fashion Nova. It was just like a little brown rouged dress. Got a little split on the side. I just was trying to match my colors. So it was red, brown, black. So I was like, I don't want to wear black. And I didn't want to wear red. So I went with the brown. Because as you can see in the hood, you can barely see it. But it's like a champagne. That was the colors of the school. And then the little shoes. I was so happy about these shoes because they were like heels, but they were like sandals. Let me show you. Jessica. So I wore these quite a bit. I found reasons to wear these. I had to like break them in because at first, like the very first time wearing them was for this graduation, and I was so confused because they hurt. They didn't hurt at the heel where it normally hurts. They hurt here. Oh my God. Because like with graduations, like we were standing outside lined up forever. You know, as they were going through like the introduction, getting everybody seated before we could like the introduction of us walking out. I was like, why are my feet hurting? I did not imagine that. And then like the square toe, these, I think there's another look in here where I wore these, but I absolutely love these. And then like the little clear bubble heel. Jessica Simpson for the events was a complete vibe. Okay. And then the next month, bachelorette party. So this is what I wore. That outfit was also from Lulu's. I know I talked about this, but if you don't watch my vlogs, wow. Trying to get this dress, I was on a waiting list because I started shopping for all this stuff in like January. I was on a waiting list for like 2.5 months waiting for this outfit. Like it was, don't get me wrong, like I loved it. It was misleading. It's if you look at it, I mean, obviously if you're shopping for it, you can see what it is, but it looks like a dress. It looks like a black dress. It has cutouts on the side, massive splits on the sides, so it looks like a dress, but it's a jumpsuit. Like, it wasn't, you know, because otherwise I think I would feel very exposed with the splits coming all the way up to the thigh, and then it just being a dress. That means just everything is letting the wind, letting it all hang out basically. But no, this was a jumpsuit, had a little nice little V in the front. It was strapless, super cute. Once again, the jewelry is very simple, but I did try to, I had some snake earrings in, like some silver snake earrings. That bag, it's a green bag from Forever 21. I was trying to bring out the green in the shoes. The shoes, terrible. They were from Jessica Simpson, but they're cute, but they hurt. This is the last shoe I'm going to show you guys. So this, absolutely love the design, love the print, love the color, the floral. I loved everything about it. That's why the dress was all black. The jumpsuit, the outfit was all black, because I wanted the shoes to speak. Woo! But they hurt so bad. Like, it was like, I feel like I could barely walk. But very cute shoe. Very cute shoe. So that is what I wore for my bachelorette party. The hair for both the bridal shower and the engagement party, I wanted to wear up and out of the way, because both outfits were strapless. And, you know, this is so dainty, like, you know, the whole, you know, your neck and all that showing. I just wanted everything else to speak and the hair to be out of the way. So this was the second wedding of the year. This was Jermaine's line brother. We went to Detroit. Another black outfit. So I had this in my cart and I was trying to figure out if I want to get it. It's from Fashion Nova. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to get it. We went to an event for one of his students. She had graduated and she's in college. It was like an African cultural, I don't know, like a culture event. Different countries were presenting and showing, like, it was like a wedding. It was basically like the wedding traditions for different countries. And one of the girls had on this dress, but she had it on in a different color. It solidified it, because it was just sitting in my cart and I didn't know whether I wanted to get it or not. She had it on and I was like, why does that dress look familiar? I was like, I don't know if I have it or just saw it somewhere. I was like, it looks so familiar. I went into my cart on Fashion Nova and I was like, babe, that's the dress that I was going to wear to the wedding. And he's like, what do you think? I was like, I'm going to get it. I bought it like while we were in the midst of the ceremony. And then I had on like these super cute like black tie-up shoes. I like that dress because it was very slimming. Had all the rouging and stuff at the bottom. I don't know, something about me in the long, I think just because I'm like, I'm not really on the tall side. I'm only 5'6", but I don't know, it's something flattering for me and my body type for like long dresses, long jumpsuits, like wide leg, you know, vibes and outfits I think look good on me. So this dress was fitted all the way down, but then it rouged and it just looked nice. So Jermaine wore all black and then put on a gray, his gray suit jacket. All right. And it had like a one strap moment also. So that was the look for the wedding, second wedding of the year. And then this is the last picture. It's the last wedding of the year, my line sister. I went with like a orange one strap dress. This was from Shein. This dress was, it's honestly very similar to the black dress. It just stopped shorter. Like it stops way up here, but it's the same concept. It had the one strap, the rouging at the bottom made it fit really well. Really like that burnt orange color. My wedding was a week away, so had the bundles, had the inches going on. I thought I was real cute. The bag. Sorry, that was kind of aggressive. So the bag was, love this bag. It's become like a neutral for me. Got this from Target unintentionally, just kind of stumbled across it. You can wear it as a shoulder bag, wear it like this. I had it like this for the wedding, for her wedding. And then the shoes, I told you, so these shoes are Jessica Simpson. I was like finding reasons to wear them because once I broke them in, they weren't so bad. Like they already had a bubble heel, didn't cause like a lot of pain to walk in. Just had to get used to, like, because you know how your feet like slide, just had to get used to that. Like, I don't know if maybe the material was a bit rough, but like where your feet go through that little piece, I mean, it was very painful at the graduation, but for the wedding it wasn't that bad. I'm thinking about that's all the looks other than the wedding look itself. I don't have those pictures printed off. That would have been a great way to end this video, now that I'm thinking about it, to kind of like walk through all that. But I don't think anyone really cares. It's not like you're gonna do the same stuff like for your wedding, you know. Everybody's very unique and have their own rhyme or reasons for what they do for their wedding. But that's like the last picture, and I will fill it up with like more, you know, moments and stuff like that. This isn't like a photo album like for the kids. They have their own stuff. This was more so just like myself. Like I said, it's Vogue inspired. I've seen some celebrities that I like do it, and I'm like, I feel like that is what I want to do for 2021 and 2022, because I did not talk about like anything, and just, I don't know, I liked going over it and reviewing it. So guys, that concludes this video. I hope that you like this type of video or whatever. I film what I like to watch. Like when I'm watching something, if I am like, oh, like I'd be like, I want to do that too. That's the type of videos you see on my channel, the stuff that I like and enjoy. You know, I love clothes, I like fashion. So seeing all of that in a video, I was like, I like it. So I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.